today we'll show you how to clean headlights on Hyundai Sonata. We got this one, as you know, and you can see the left, actually the right side, passenger side headlight has been replaced. You can see how shiny that thing is. Still not perfect, we're gonna work on it, but look at this one here. It's all yellowish, so that thing works on any vehicle, but today we'll demonstrate on this Sonata, Santa Fe. All of them share about the same thing, but it works on any vehicle. So if you need to, if it has plastic headlight lenses, and like this one does, you can do that procedure and make them like new, guys. Stay with us, we'll show you how to turn those things like brand new again. So we'll need to open the hood, guys, and once you open it, we need to tape around the headlight. We need to get painter's tape and tape it that way. When you we're going to wet sand it, and we're not going to get the fender and the bumper. Even though if you just barely touch it with the fine sandpaper, it's fine, it will buff out, but we prefer using the tape, that way you don't need to worry about it. Okay, just like that. It doesn't need to be perfect, but you can see, check this thing out, how bad it is. You cannot even see inside. It's so foggy. Okay, guys, we are using 600 wet sandpaper. You're going to dip it in just clean water, and you're going to start sanding. And check this thing out. You will see how that yellowish film is coming off. The foam will be yellowish, okay, and it will start leaking on the bumper in a little bit, and it will be dark yellowish brown color. It will be nasty looking. You can see. So that's that top coat that is really foggy. Okay, you can see it on the white bumper. That's not good at all. So we need to keep sanding with that 600 until the foam turns white. It's not yellowish, it's just white foam. Okay, and it will probably take you about 5 minutes per headlight to do that. Okay, and we're finishing now. We'll just rinse it off. You can see already looks better, but when it dries, it's going to be bad again. It will be foggy. And we missed a spot there. When you rinse it and you dry it, you'll be able to see the spot actually. Okay, and let's see now what it looks like. That looks pretty good actually. Now we're going to use 1200 and the same procedure. Dip it in water, and we're going to sand the whole headlight again. You don't need to go as much with this one, probably 2-3 minutes at most. That buffs the scratches out of the 600, so it will be easy to polish. And we'll go one more step after that with 2000. Okay, you can see the foam that's coming out now. It's white, it's not yellowish anymore. Okay, we're going to go ahead and rinse it off again. That way you will not have sandstones from the sandpaper, because the next one will be finer than the previous one. 2000 now. And one thing about those, you can get them at any parts store, and with one piece of each you can do both headlights with no problem. We probably use them for about 4 headlights, one little piece. And stay with us to see what else you need to use, guys. You need to use a special compound that works amazing. It's not specifically for headlights, but we've been using it for probably over 6 years now, and it works amazing. And the headlights stay clear for a long time. It's like a permanent repair. It's not like a temporary deal until you wash it, or next week to be foggy again. Okay, you can see how much better it is now. You need to rinse it off, and we're going to remove the tape. After that, you will need to rinse to dry it with a towel. Okay, so we don't have any wet spots. You need to make sure everything around the headlight is dry as well, because you will be touching that with the buffer. You can do it by hand to buff it if you don't have a buffer, but it's way easier and way faster with a regular buffer. Okay, and you see the headlight will turn foggy again. It will be clear, whitish foggy, not yellowish. Okay, so that's what it looks like now, and we're going to use a buffer, okay, with a foam pad, and we're using, stay with us, we'll show you everything that we use step by step. first thing that we use, it's 3M Perfected Series rubbing compound. This is step 1. You can buy those in small quantities. 1 quart will do, not to say a big word, but probably over 200-300 headlights. And you use it for the car as well. So we're going to apply a layer of it on the headlight. Okay, and this one usually needs to be a thicker layer because it's moisturizing. It's really dry now, so that should be good. And we're going to buff it at probably around 1900 RPMs. Okay, stay with us now to see what it's going to look like. So we're ready to wipe it now. Okay, you can see how crystal clear that thing is turning, and we're not done yet. That's just the beginning. Stay with us and you'll see how it's going to turn even better than that and what we're going to use. So number 2 now, a Perfected Series machine polish. This one you apply a little bit thinner layer, not as much as the other one. Okay, and you're going to do the same procedure at about 1900 RPMs. You need to go over the whole headlight. You need to be careful around rubber seals and stuff like that because you're going to damage them with the buffer if you catch them. So you might tape those. We've done it quite a bit, so we don't do it so often now. Okay, last one, we're using a sealant. You don't have to, but this one protects it from the UV rays, and it's a really good UV protection, and it will keep it shiny for a very long time. Probably if you apply sealant every 6 months, it's gonna keep it shiny for as long as you have the car. Okay, and you just apply a thin layer. Okay, you need to polish it by hand. You can use a buffer, but we usually do the last step by hand. And you can see, guys, that's the result right here. Okay guys, so that's it. Look at it now. You can see inside crystal clear. Okay, you can see all the way inside the headlight with no problem. It's just amazing compared to what it was. Hopefully the video was helpful, guys. Let us know what you think. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and check out World Mechanics. Our main channel is growing crazy fast now.